Every click a chance to connect. With no limit emails, expect the best. From start to finish, we're in control. Unlimited sending, that's our goal. Send it all, shoot for the stars. With dedicated IPs, we'll shatter the bars. Automated magic, your dreams in sight. With no limit emails, we'll get it right. Every target aligned, conditional content so refined. Live streams flow with creativity unleashed. Building connections, our passion increased. Send it all, shoot for the stars. With dedicated IPs, we'll shatter the bars. Automated magic, your dreams in sight. With no limit emails, we'll get it right. Segmentation deep, every target aligned. Conditional content so refined. Live streams flow with creativity unleashed. Building connections, our passion increased. Send it all, shoot for the stars. With dedicated IPs, we'll shatter the bars. Automated magic, your dreams in sight. With no limit emails, we'll get it right. Feedback in hand, we learn and grow. Avoiding those filters, we've got the flow. Team support shining, we're never alone. In the email game, we've truly grown. Send it all, shoot for the stars. With dedicated IPs, we'll shatter the bars. Automated magic, your dreams in sight. With no limit emails, we'll get it right. So open your heart, let the messages stream. With no limit emails, we'll live the dream. Together we'll rise, our impact profound. In limitless mail, true success is found. Send it all, shoot for the stars. With dedicated IPs, we'll shatter the bars. Automated magic, your dreams in sight. With no limit emails, we'll get it right.
All right, happy Monday. How's everybody? That's been said, guys. It's been in the dark on my end last few hours, unfortunately, since yesterday evening. But we are back online. I'm just glad we reconnected. That being a kind of, that's why I've been a little bit quiet. So I have lined up really good comparison review with interesting other emailer, and is a little bit older. I have got nothing actually against them. I like them. I used to use them before myself. I know lots of friends I knew they still use them or use them. Anyways, we're gonna look into it and hopefully we'll enjoy that content. And of course, as always, we have a house rule to keep. Welcome everyone. As usual, this is Evan, on behalf of No Limit Emails team and a family. I thank you for watching live or a replay. I really appreciate your time. And if you find us in the YouTube or in the solace of somewhere in the internet, guys, we thank you. And that being said, please do comment and subscribe to the channel. As always, thank you and huge appreciation to you guys. Lots of you joined us month of July, and it's been amazing for quite a lot of you getting your accounts, guys. And also some of you new that just joined us. As you all know the drill, you should always start with good domain and you add that domain to the Cloudflare and you send us that Cloudflare login details so we can log in, and that's it in your part. We do build the rest and give you the key for your kingdom. As congratulations to many of you did get that this month, guys. It's been amazing. So many calls and so many of you that we've been interacting with, and of course my personal goal is to get you press that send button out of the gate when you get your counts, and it's been exciting for you guys. I know you join in, but generally speaking, it is a little bit disheartening when you start just sending one, guys. But that's the first email, and that should not really dishearten you. Is think of this is like if you put a bucket front of dripping tap, you're gonna fill the bucket eventually, and this is exactly why you start slow and it gets big as you wish. So just be patient on your growth. You should not really have an issue, guys. But if you jump in and having a big fluctuation, obviously it's just going to take a longer time to do it if you don't follow what has been said that works. I mean, that's the fact. So we've proven that works, and that's why we encourage you to do that. And of course, physically, when you see something not going well, guys, always prepare another email, another domain, and another count, and another count, and another count. Change a different data set, so you have absolutely amazing opportunity that you could handle different, you could say different data set specifically for different niches instead of mixing them all together, getting confused. But you also have ability to mix them all together, not get confused. The way the system designed, literally every segment you make by itself is a start of new business, guys. So just look at that way, so you do not have a limitation of how many businesses you could represent with that tool, especially how many different type of email you could construct and publish with that tool. Is about really giving you multifaceted way that you can publish your publications without having headaches. And of course, you also have to keep up with the time, with rules, with the regulations, with spam filters. And I hope last couple of days stream help you to highlight a little bit that unknown area for you guys, so you know exactly how important it is your email to reach from A to B. And this is basically a continuation of those couple of days of streaming based on really filters and stuff like that. So let's make it a little bit more what's out there and what could you just even try to compare. All right, so we will get back into the live stream window just a second. And of course, I thank you all, guys, once more. I have Doug in the chat, I have Barbara in the chat. Hopefully we'll see you, few of you more. And of course, next Sunday, or this coming Sunday, we'll have a email masters round again, and make sure you tune in with that one. That could be a very interesting one, as it's been months since we done another one. So in a month, there's a lot of things changes. So let's get in. See, I do apologize, guys, a little bit because of a little bit delay happening. So hopefully, just a moment, we will jump on a screen so you can see my screen. So this is going to surprise you a little bit, and then we will get into the realistic side of things, so you can see this is how, why industry, if we were charging like what the industry standard is at this moment in time, this is the kind of prices that will occur on the email if you are really kind of serious about. So when you see, hopefully you guys can see this image. By the way, this is based on a 60 different email providers versus email, and also analytic competitiveness of basically all of these websites combined, and getting in a kind of, you could say, estimated average charge. Should be a fair price to charge for what really no limit emails does and deliver. This is almost close to the realistic that you're going to really get, and you see when you kind of level up, so to speak. And that's why last couple of streams that you saw really kind of uphill battle the email itself faces, and then as it escalates the price up. And industry standard, this should be fair price for us to charge anyone, and no one should really complain. Uh, but not just fair price, but still will be affordable price to the certain percentage of the, you could say, business world. As only certain percentage of people could sustain, uh, pay that kind of money monthly or yearly, essentially. And that's where obviously lots of this, you could say, advertising campaigns fail, because the continuation of really pricing that not able to be afforded so business can continue, and essentially you putting a dam up, you dry the river mentality. And this is exactly what happens when your price is not stable. So unrealistic prices should be $21,000 a year charge, to $800. So this is kind of based on 100,000 emails sent, and this is actually, you could say again, majority of the 60 site that's being compared will charge 1800, 1500, 1600 above, and some goes up to the old way to $3,000 even more. And I will also show you live example, really, just based on a kick versus no limit emails, and let's dive into that so you know a little bit, and you're seeing literally kind of, you could say, the prices and obviously saving that happens. So for example, this is huge one, just before we get in, best book, DFY, literally, average industry price would charge this per month, and 12 times is 420k. And no limit emails, we charge this per month, and total charge is this month. So you can take this to the bank any day, guys. The difference in here is between here and the moon, so to speak, between no limit email pricing and the rest of the top 60 that is being compared. And Kick probably will make a top 61, as Kick was not really included, but so does so many others, guys. There's literally tens of thousands of those kind of services out there, so we are not alone. Competition is massive. So on a Kick, let's go ahead and look at in a Kick now. So on a Kick directly, we can just rewind this back so you all see. 1,000 subscribers on the out of the gate, monthly price will be around $30, but obviously this is only 1,000 subscribers, guys. And you can see up to 10,000 subscribers free, but really up to 1,000 subscribers says it's 29, so it's a little bit confusion in that straight off. When you look at it, really, let's have a look up the game up bit and see what you kind of get. As obviously creator again is very still like up to 1,000 contacts, you could say, is almost $60. And I don't know, unlimited email sequences, unlimited users, I don't know what really that means, but is it unlimited contacts or users that you could add? I don't get that, a little bit confusing to me. Advanced A/B testing, okay, priority email and chat support, okay. So obviously the chat support is this, which is robot chat, so it's, yes, there's there, but it's not live chat, guys. So the big difference is that, so here we can chat with them, but generally speaking, so you can see start, pretty minimal, but let's up the game up, let's actually go up to just, I don't know, 50k, 45k. So you have 45k subscribers, as you can see, goes up to the 447 a month. As you can see, creators, I don't know, unlimited email sequences, just 2 users, I don't know what they mean by users. Obviously, they're going by subscribers. Users, I already don't know what that means. Once more, when you look at this again, comparison, obviously no limit emails, you will see a huge difference. So if we up the game up, let's say go to the 100k. So our first package is covers 100k from no limit emails, and in here you look at first package, so to speak, let's say 105k, you pay 697 a month. And of course, if you go in a little bit higher, I don't know what this Creator Pro means, what else extra you get this. Oh, you get extra unlimited users. I don't know how many people do you want to add as a user to send emails for you, I suppose. Anyways, there you go. And here you see again so referral links and all that. Obviously, I don't know. So when you look the price wise, 800. You could say 890, close to 880. So only place that I could go up high is 500, but when you hit 500, there is no pricing, so you don't know what kind of contract you be tying yourself to or price norms. I really don't know. But closest to the 500, we are lucky. We can get information about 400k, and 400k, as you can see, is around 2,300 bucks a month. And plus, this none of this actually comes with any email verifier or dedicated IPs, all done on a share hosting, but you still get this charge if you are growing. So you can see a realistic price of today in this pricing that I showed you is kind of averaging this to show you what we should be charging to the rest of the world instead of what we charge now. So what we charge now is literally just give to everybody in the world to get into this game of email within your own domain and within your own, you could say, power. So when you look at that and you look no limit email prices, guys, 67 bucks you send 100k, and 100k in there is cost you, you can see it in here yourself, 100k will cost you 600 bucks, and no limit emails will cost you 67 bucks. So based on going that, they don't even offer like million emails. Obviously it will bust your account. Sending million emails and no limit emails is only going to cost you less than 200 bucks. Having an unlimited count from no limit emails cost you 400, close to 400 bucks, $397 a month. As you can see, the difference in here is just, you cannot really compare, guys. So the maximum we can go in is 5, but really in no limit emails, this will be around this price here, guys. It's something like this, 13,000 to 157, $6,000 a year charge will be based on the prices just we seen. And obviously in no limit emails, also same thing, from $2,364 versus literally $13,000, as you can see in that. So it's unbelievable, right? So you know, you can do the math. They will charge $13,000 a month times 12, 156k. No limit email charge $197 a month. 12 times is only 2,364 bucks. You can't really just compare, because literally the price of price difference in here is astronomical. Many people don't believe, but this is the reality. This is what everyone's charged. Even based on this, you can calculate that yourself. 12 times 2000 is $14,000, right? And 12,197 bucks, guys. $2,000. Just based on this, you see the huge saving. And you can see why they would charge actually $13,000. Because really, like, this amount of data you got publish and transmit over SMTP somewhere, and they have to pay, and this is where the costs go high. And obviously they have shareholders they have to please. So because No Limit Emails doesn't have many shareholders, all of our members are almost equal shareholders with No Limit Emails, and price stays low for everyone uses it, guys. And that's the reality. So when you look, even Platinum, obviously in limited amount of email sending, and most people average would charge about around 19k. It would be very fair price to charge, and that is again adding up to like $228,000 expensive a year on any business out there who does the email, especially if you doing unlimited. So the difference between $228,000 a year expense versus $4,000 a year expense. This is the reality you see and save. And obviously, bespoke, if you try to hire me for 35k a month, guys, I will not really sell that much of my time to you for that price. I mean, you can put a 25x on top of that. I still will not work really for anyone in the world for less than that price myself. Neither my partner will. That's why we're doing lots of stuff in-house to bring the world this, instead of the world being pushed to pay this. And most people do. Obviously, it's only, like I mentioned, 1% of companies or creators out there going to be able to sustain this, guys, every single month. It's not sustainable for many millions of people, and that's the fact. So that's why we help when it comes to pricing with full-on infrastructure instead of shared infrastructure. So you cannot really compare apple to oranges when it really comes with everything, and when it comes with limited and shared, and still you gotta pay that price, because literally it's just you could say the difference in here is also you control and they control as well. So because you control has a higher price, if we charge higher, and it'll be justified, because in here you don't control, you still have higher charges, guys. But because of the market conditions they are in, they cannot go lower than this price. They go bust if they do. And this is also another kind of good indicator, and we also proven to really whole world last 6 years the price could be stable just like this, and last 6 years of no increase, and you still can send the same amount, and what you did last year or the year before or 5 years ago, still price the same. So when you have that stability and this huge expense out of the way, it makes it easier for you to understand really the difference in here between the pricing infrastructure, your control, and they control their charges, versus someone that genuinely charging less for much better service and much better infrastructure, much better support, and is there all the time with you, not with a robot chat, for example. Robot chat, right? So this is the chat system, supposed to be live person, but we have some avatars in here. Let's ask. So this is live again. Table content, guys, throws me to this whole nonsense, right? There's nobody there for me to talk to. Oh my god. So anyways, there you go. So I hope this comparison shows you the reality of the email marketing space and pricing. And the reality is that you have a better option and choices to choose. So you are not left in a dry desert and with no options. So I hope we are giving you one of those options out there, and you can come and try us. Reality is what you see, what they charge, and this is what you see, what we charge, guys. And also, when it comes to the numbers, I was talking to you just about second ago about really control, and I'm just going to show you the segments I have, the leads that I actually uploaded in here in the system, and including the one I just uploaded before us, about 16,000 people in here. And of course, will be kind of crazy to not show you the actual email when we do in comparison. And this is the live system from No Limit Emails. If you are using Kit, launch your Kit, guys, compare your Kit to this. And this is just one of the case study websites that I've been running for so many years now on behalf of No Limit Emails, and it's totally unbiased. It's just totally random. Data's been uploaded and sent. So let's also look some email channel, and you could see the volume that what we are talking about really sending about million emails. So 100,000 emails, as you can see, 300,000, 1 million emails are sent. So many 200,000 level emails are sent in each email. And when it comes to the volume versus price structure versus reality of actually achieving what you set to achieve based on numbers that you can send, not hypothetical, but you actually processed and send, guys. And this is what you see in here. So just in my screen alone, how many emails do you see that makes a few million emails just on the screen in here that I have sent so far? And of course, I'm never going to stop sending emails, guys. Emails the only bloodline really that is solid, and you got to keep kind of focusing on that. And by the way, I just do not have this website either. I have another websites that are run. I run some clients' websites too, and the numbers get absolutely amazing when you are doing it right. And that is like, you cannot really compare that consistency with any of the email services out there. And I don't have seen any network that comes out there show us says, well, the client sent 200,000 email or 100,000 email or 500,000 email or 1 million emails. Show me how many of these networks they actually declaring that they are able to do it. I have not seen it myself, but generally speaking, as you can see, I've been sharing this with you so many years, and is actually, you can see the reality. And reality is about really relevant, what is happening now and what you can do, what's the price it is now. When you look at both sides, you can see the difference yourself, guys, and that should give you good, you could say, good direction to go. And obviously my job is in here to show you guys what they charge, what is No Limit Emails charge, and how much can you do inside No Limit Emails, and show you with honest proof result of actually me sending personally 1 million emails with No Limit Email system, 300,000 with No Limit Email system, 200,000 with No Limit Email system. We could go on this for days, guys. It's been 6 years I've been doing this with No Limit Email system non-stop. So by my own personal experience, you need can find someone to beat the price, because when you set it up, is you against this price. Your domain eliminate this for you. That's the reality. So when you choose No Limit Emails, one of your domain eliminates this for you, and is also eliminate limitations, and as well as eliminate this basically share you could say shared shackling. So you can have liberation from this to grow your business, guys. Reality doesn't lie, and what we've seen with our own eyes and what we do with no limit emails, and including myself sending this tons of emails, should show you something that is absolutely amazing happening, and it works on your side. And it's literally designed to have you in charge instead of me worrying about prices, and we just focus on sending literally tons of emails. I hope you like this comparison, guys, and you can do this by yourself. Just get no limit emails URL and compare it with top 10,000s of them out there, and you will not find one that is neither competitive, neither is affordable, and neither is willing to share the revenue, especially when it comes to the affiliate part of 30%. And majority of those networks, they will just pay you once and shut you off and keep the lead, so to speak. In our case, no, when you actually invite someone, they stay with you. They basically, as long as they stay as a paid member, you also get 30% from them. So that is again the huge difference of reversing the actual kind of cost that occurs, scaling up, well as obviously building genuine residual income in the back end of it as a side hustle for yourself. That's basically ends our review and versus of Kit, guys. You can put them side by side and check it yourself if you don't believe. And this video is not done by AI, guys, and I am actually live, and we will be jumping in a public square, still have a little bit chat about this, and you are all welcome to join us. As you all know, no limit emails has and as always will open door on a many different live streams out there, guys. So you have the ability to make your room, invite all of us or invite me, and also you make a room and invite everyone that is like to do some sort of, you could say, email and email competitions and things like that. So come join us in the public square room. Bring your dead email list. Let's bring it back to life for you without a free charge. As a courtesy, we can send even email front of you with you there live as our gift to you to just get you going again. And that's it from me, and I look forward to seeing you all again on the next stream, guys. So take care and happy sending, and I will be sending more emails, guys. Come join us in a public square room. It is open for everyone to visit us there and say hello, introduce yourself and your business, see what you can do to help us, and see what we can do to help you guys. Take care and have a wonderful rest of the Monday sending. Thank you, Doug, and I will pin that in in the window. I still don't know why we can't replay the chats after stream ends, guys. But don't pay $2,339, guys. Come on, you can't do more for less. If you have all of us at No Limit Emails helping you, come in.